Hello, my beautiful souls. Welcome to this reading and spiritual guidance from the universe, from the divine intelligence, from the source of our beings. We are the source. The source is infinite and it is potent and it is beyond measure. And today we're just going to receive whatever guidance is here for all of you beautiful souls. It's universal guidance because I believe that there is a message for everybody. And I pray and hope that you receive the light that you need, the healing that you need, and the peace that you're looking for in your life. And you have that glimpse of, or even a full opening of your being to see the reality, to see how infinite and beautiful and magical and brilliant you are and this universe is. Okay? I'm just sipping my tea as I do this reading. All right, so we're going to start with chanting. I'm going to start with chanting Om. So just relax completely, just surrender, let go. Let's take a deep breath in and breathe out. And now we will chant Om. Breathe in. Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo devasya dhimahi Dhiyo yona prachodayat. And now we are ready to receive all the messages that we need and all the answers that we seek. Thank you, Divine Love. Thank you. Thank you for your energy. Thank you for your healing, your guidance, your love, your unconditional protection, and just being who we are. And that's it. Just being our infinite and beautiful selves. Thank you, thank you, thank you for your guidance. Okay, lovelies, let's see what beautiful messages are here for all of us. I say because, I receive these messages and they're just as revealing and important to me because they come from the source. So I am greatly blessed by them myself. Okay, let's see what we have here. All right, let's just give these cards a shuffle. And let's see what beautiful messages are here for all of us today, okay? Thank you for your guidance, Divine Love. All right, let's see. Show me for all these beautiful souls, all of us. What messages are here today for all these beautiful souls here today? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, the very first card we have is the Four of Pentacles. All right, let's see what else this one wanted to come out. And the page, no, sorry, the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so let's keep going. Oh my, it's all about pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles. The pentacles are the element of earth. You know, in the tarot deck, we have all four elements represented by the suits. And this particular suit is the earth element. It is connected to our bodies. It is connected to the physical realm, the material realm, anything we can acquire, anything we can taste, touch, smell, feel. This is about wealth because the pentacles look like coins, right? And it is about wealth in our lives. It is about our material life. So this reading seems to be going towards that, the Four of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles. Let's get a few more cards. And I don't want to say anything till I just get a few more. That's what I feel right now. Let's just get a few more. Okay, the Nine of Cups. How beautiful. I love this card. All right. And then we have the Ten of Wands. So, what I'm seeing here with the Four of Pentacles, this is a card of stability, like having a lot, but also it's a card of hanging on. It's the miser mentality. It's like, let me hang on. You see, this person is sitting on their chest of gold or whatever it is, but they're caged in. They're caged in. They are not spending their gold. They're not spending their wealth. They're too afraid. So they're holding on for dear life for what they have. But in turn, it is keeping them stuck. In turn, it is keeping them afraid to let go. So I am seeing here on many levels, in many aspects, not just with money, not just with wealth, but your own inner wealth. I see somebody afraid to take chances, afraid to go out and do what they need to do. Offer. This is the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is slow and steady, wins the race. Maybe you've spent, and then you have the Seven of Pentacles, which again is about sowing seeds and things taking time for them to come. All right. It's like it's been a while, it's taken a while, or you're working at it right now. You're saving up, you're saving with all you've got. Now, if you are doing that, there's nothing wrong with that. In fact, I say, while you can save, this is my line for life. This is save like a pauper and spend like a king. So those of you who have acquired enough and are holding on, or are holding on to yourself and not sharing yourself with the world, it is time for you to do that. It's time for you to spend, time for you to go out, offer yourself to the world, offer all that you have built, share it with others, spend it on yourself, live your life. Here you have the Nine of Cups. So this is about wishes being fulfilled. All right. And here's the Ten of Wands. So this is about carrying a lot of burdens. Maybe you've carried a lot of burdens on your back to reach this goal, this destination. So one, you're either on that path, you're working towards your dreams, your wishes being fulfilled, your dreams coming true, and it's been very burdensome. You've been carrying a lot on your back. It's saying, if you're in that place, keep going, because this is the Nine of Cups, the wish fulfillment card. You are working towards something beautiful where all your wishes and desires come true. Okay. And if you're amongst those who have already acquired a lot, but you're just hanging on for dear life, please, your life is passing you by. Go out, spend it, enjoy it. Enjoy your life, make your dreams, your own dreams come true with what you have acquired. And I want you to ask yourself, even if you don't have a lot of money, even if you are in a place where you're working towards this, okay? Ask yourself, what is it? Simple things give us joy sometimes. It's not big things. We think, oh, when I have all this money, I'll be happy. When I have all these treasures, then I can put my burden down. Then I can be free. Then I can enjoy my life. Not at all, my darlings. Life is to be enjoyed in this moment, no matter your circumstances. Because if you're waiting for the perfect circumstances, they're never coming. Okay, there are few times in life when things align in a way where you're like, this is it, this is what I imagined, this is what I dreamed of. But most of the time, what you're thinking or waiting for, you're wasting precious moments of your life. So if that resonates with you, and if you're waiting for some time in the future when all your wishes come true and you're like, oh, now is when I'm going to be happy, that is an illusion. Okay, of course we must dream, of course we must wish for everything that we desire, of course we must go forward with like that passion to create our legacy, to create the life that we feel we deserve and we know we want. Okay, but in the meantime, don't 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 separate yourself from joy. You are to enjoy your life as the process is going on. Enjoy the journey, my darlings, enjoy the journey, and put your burden down, put your load down. In fact, we are much more productive in life when we give ourselves time to rest, when we give ourselves a break, when we give ourselves a little reward. Go ahead and give yourself that. You deserve it. But those of you who are working on creating your wealth, saving, it's a good thing. So, life is a paradox, right? We live, we are born only to leave this world, right? Does that mean that we're going to live a whole life in fear? Some people do that, in fear of the end. But in the meantime, you have not enjoyed. Like any meal you go to, it's coming to an end, but it's going to, as you eat it, it's going to nourish you, it's going to give you that joy. And that's what people forget to do in life. It's like they're so dreading the end that in that time they have to do whatever. They don't enjoy the meal. Life is your meal to enjoy and to be nourished by in this moment. And so that's what I'm seeing here. Okay, there are multiple messages. You'll know which one resonates with you. You know which one you are. You know which part of this reading fits in with your life. Okay, let's see. Let's get some more cards. Oh, so many popped out. Okay, what have we got? We've got the Queen of Cups. Okay, beautiful. We've got the Two of Wands. Wow, love it. And we have the Ten of Swords. Okay, okay, okay. So some of you here, multiple messages are going to come through, all right? So take what comes through for you. Some of you here have offered your cup, have been in love, have given your heart to somebody, okay? You maybe had a vision of a future with them. You saw a life with them. But something happened with the Ten of Swords, and either you were betrayed or that thing didn't quite work out the way you wanted it to. And the Ten of Swords is a tough card. It's about betrayal, it's about feeling stuck, it's about like, you see this person has 10 swords in their back. It's not a fun card. So if you have been through a journey like this, you offered your whole heart, your soul, yourself to somebody, and you planned that future with them, and they betrayed you, or it didn't work out, or somebody took what you gave and ran away. You feel depleted, you feel like, I gave them my all and they ran away with whatever I gave them, and they didn't even look back. Okay, that's what's happening here. So what I'm seeing is like this person is still reaching for their broom, right? This is the deck where they have their brooms, the witches, they fly on their brooms, but this person still hasn't given up. They're still reaching for their broom, you see? So that's the spirit. That's the spirit I'm seeing in this card, is that they haven't given up even though they've got swords in their back. They're like, no, I am getting up and I'm getting out of here. So this is also linked here. All these cards here, the Four of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups, and the Ten of Wands. This is about you withholding. You're afraid because you have been stabbed in the back, okay? You have, maybe you've also been betrayed in your finances or in your money matters, or somebody stole from you or took from you, and you lost a lot of wealth. So it can relate in many ways. You lost love, you lost wealth, and all that you dreamt of, the Nine of Cups, all that you worked towards, maybe it all fell apart, all right? But what I'm seeing here is this person is still reaching for the broom. So the wand, rather. I mean, this is like the flying broom, right? What's it called? Why is it escaping me? Anyway, so I see you reaching for it. You're not giving up. All right. You're reaching for your magic. You're like, no one is going to put me down. No one is going to leave me for dead. No one is going to um, take everything I have and run away. Hell no. I am I am a fighter, I'm a warrior, and I've got this. And I'm gonna go after it. I'm gonna chase it. Like, I don't see you sitting back and taking this. Do you know what I mean? I usually don't I don't say pursue somebody who has been wrong, but I'm just getting this feeling. But let's get a few more cards. Let's see. Maybe there's a lot of anger in you, and you're like, I'm going to get them. I'm going to get them back. I'm going to make justice happen. Let's just see what else shows up, okay? The Hermit. And in this card, she is sitting by a bonfire and meditating. So, for me, this is a clear message. If you are feeling that way, you're feeling angry, you're feeling, like vindictive, you want to like get them back, you want to show them, it's saying, please take a moment to gather yourself, meditate, take a moment to be silent. Don't do anything in anger. Don't do anything in haste. Take a moment to breathe. Breathe a few times. Let that anger leave your body and your mind first. Because when we become angry, um, we're possessed. We're literally possessed by anger, and we leave all our logic, we leave all our sanity, we leave all our um, practical thinking behind. And what happens is we make decisions in the spur of the moment, which can be quite devastating for time to come, right? Of course, it's also very powerful, right? Anger can be channeled in the right way, and anger is a healthy emotion. Don't bottle up your anger. Feel it completely, but feel it where you are, where you can express it in a healthy manner in your own space. Don't run after the person who made you angry and unleash it on them, okay? Because that is not going to serve you in the long run. Whereas, of course, this, it comes from nature, right? When we're in a situation where we have, it's the fight or flight response, that anger is there to protect us. So there are certain moments in life when you need to channel that anger and use it if you need to protect yourself. But most of the time, anger does not serve you if you unleash it at the time. Okay, this is what I have learned. And I had to learn that the hard way, and I'm still learning it because I have a fiery side. And I listen to my own readings, and the messages come through for me, which is, wait, please don't. And most of the time, if we're angry with somebody, even if they did something to us, it is just showing us the gauge of what is going on within us, like how okay are we, how stable are we. Like, of course, there's a difference between if somebody really did something detrimental to you and you get angry, that's okay. But if you're finding yourself getting angry at little things and people are irritating you, if you go out into the world and you find yourself snapping at everybody, then it's internal, then it's something you need to check within yourself. So there are many facets to this topic. There are many little nuances. There are many. It's a long and deep discussion, but what I'm seeing here is don't rush into take revenge. Okay, if you're feeling that way, just take a moment. Take a moment to breathe first. Take a moment to gather yourself. All right. Whew. Okay. Yep. You got the Two of Pentacles. Find your balance. Find your ability to juggle. Like, that's coordination. When you're able to juggle, that's coordination. That's what this Two of Pentacles is about, juggling. And when you can find that coordination, when you can do that, you're in a state to confront whatever this situation is in your life. Okay, let's see. And anger really makes you uncoordinated. It makes you so angry that you forget everything. You can even hurt yourself in the process if you don't just bring yourself into harmony. Okay, let's see what else. The Page of Pentacles, all right, and the World. Love this, love this. Okay, so I am seeing then that with the Page of Pentacles, there is a message, there is something coming towards you, there's something in the making coming towards you to finish something that you've been waiting to finish. Okay, you have the world. So if you've been working very hard towards your dreams and you're tired, you're burdened, it is coming, it is coming. There's the world, it is completing, that cycle is completing. And if you have been through this, whether it's in your emotions, whether it's in your physical realm of your career, your wealth, your money, and it's been a challenge. Okay, there are so many pentacles here. Your material world, your physical realm is coming in full circle. Okay, and all that you're working towards is giving you the reward that you've been waiting for. The world is completion, it is the finish line. Whatever you've been waiting for, there is the finish line. You see in this card, she's like throwing her hat up in the air, she's by the beach, she is so happy and relieved and just so full of joy. Okay, so full of joy. Let's see what else shows up. Yeah, the Knight of Wands. So I'm seeing a lot of passion, a lot of travel for a lot of you, a lot of like abilities to go ahead and explore, go ahead and see the world and learn what you want to learn. And there's the Knight of Wands is a passionate individual, is a traveler, is a go-getter. So that's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing you going and getting what you want. I'm seeing you exploring the world. I'm seeing you. And the Knight of Wands is also entrepreneurial energy. So if you want to start your own business, I do see whatever it is you're working on, it's expanding all over the world. You're able to reach parts and places that you couldn't before. Okay, let's see what else. Like I said, many different messages coming through. Wow. Sorry, that was the King of Wands, and King of Wands is entrepreneurial energy. And it's so weird that I was seeing this. I was talking about the Knight of Wands when it was the King of Wands, and guess what came out next? The Knight of Wands. So it's almost like I felt that card coming in. So it's combined, the King and the Knight of Wands. This is entrepreneurial energy with the King of Wands, and the Knight of Wands is travel, is exploring, is passion. And there's a dragon here. So I feel like this person is going to, you are going to explore many different areas. I mean, you're going to learn about yourself. You're going to explore the world and in turn explore yourself. And you're going to find that dragon within you. You're going to find your power. You're going to find out who you really are. Okay, having said that, don't get stuck on one thing. We are not one thing. We are multiple things in multiple scenarios and multiple times of our lives. We are ever expanding, ever growing, ever evolving. And that is constant. We are never one thing, and I get baffled by how the world, it's changing though. I love that it's changing today. But how the world so far had been so focused on, oh, I must be a doctor or an engineer or an artist, and that's it. And that you were stuck with that one thing. We are so multifaceted as human beings, and we deserve to explore every facet of our being. And that's how I've been, I've had uh, so many desires, so many different things that I love and I'm so deeply passionate about. And I couldn't do it the other way. Like I couldn't just be in a 9 to 5 job. I struggled. I suffered for that for many years. Many years I struggled financially. Many years I struggled with just being not succeeding because I just had to do it that way. I couldn't be a 9 to 5 person. I wanted to explore all the things I love and I paid the price, but I couldn't do it the other way. So yes, in my life I did certain jobs which I had to. Although, no, let me be honest, any job that I did do, I enjoyed it and I loved it. But I was not a 9 to 5 person. The job that I had many, many years ago was being a flight attendant, with Emirates. And I loved it because I traveled the world. I saw beautiful places. I met so many interesting people. It was such a huge learning and such a blessing in my life. And so I enjoyed that thoroughly. What a beautiful job. You work to the bone, no doubt. You are exhausted. When I went to sleep in any hotel in any part of the world, I was gone. I was dead. It was like I had no consciousness. But it rewarded me in such a way. I love service. That is my life. And I loved serving people and hearing their stories and seeing that they left better than when they came on the aircraft. And I got to see the world. I got to experience so many different cultures, and I loved that. And when it was time for me to go, when it was time for me to leave that, I knew my body, my mind, my soul told me that you're done. You can't do this anymore. And so I couldn't after. When I couldn't, I couldn't. However wonderful it was, I couldn't and I left. And then I pursued all the other things that I loved. I had a dream of being a photographer. I said I'm going to be a professional photographer, and I did that. And now I have that one career, which is my profession. And then I've always been inclined towards healing and helping others and counseling and spiritual work. And so I certified myself to be a counselor, and that has become one of my greatest channels. And I have been on the spiritual path ever since I can remember. I think before I even opened my eyes, I knew I was here to do work of healing and service for others. And so I pursued each and every one of the things that I love, and now today they are channels that give me back. They give me abundance back into my life. But was it easy? No. I had to sacrifice a lot. But was it a sacrifice? Not really, because i couldn't be I couldn't be anything else. I had to do it this way. So if you're like that and you're feeling guilty, you're feeling like, oh my gosh, I should have just pursued a particular path. I should have just stayed a doctor or stayed a whatever, or just been a waiter, or I don't know, whatever it is you're doing in your life. It's okay. You were made to do many things in your life. You are not here to be stuck to one path. And if you're considering changing your path and you're so tired of where you are and you don't want to do it anymore, I would truly recommend you begin to research what you want. Research what is it that you really love? What is it that you truly desire? What is it that you really enjoy from the bottom of your soul? And see what you could do. So take the blinders off, take the prejudices off, take all the things that the world has told you have to be. This is you. You are not defined by others, and you are not even defined by your own self, your own like conditioned beliefs. You can at any point when you're feeling that within your soul, that stirring, that a stagnation, like in the Four of Pentacles, you're feeling stuck. You're like, okay, this gives me enough money. This gives me what I desire. This gives me the life that I want. But I feel so dissatisfied. I feel like I'm sitting on wealth but not living my life and not being true to myself. Then you know work on it. It's never too late. I don't care how old you are. Work on it. And if you're young, you have a head start, my darlings. Start working on what you truly desire and love. And I don't mean throw away your jobs. I don't mean, sometimes we've got to do things to sustain ourselves, but we can parallelly do and invest in what we love. So don't waste your time. Start putting in whatever you can towards what you love and you enjoy. Okay, let's see what else is showing up. The Hangman and the Seven of Wands. Okay, what's happening here? I am seeing whatever challenges are coming towards you, what is like this person is cornered with a lot of like sticks pointing towards them. I feel like even if you're feeling judged or fingers pointing towards you, or you're feeling put in the corner, or you're feeling like that just generally by life or people or circumstances or thoughts in your head, or the amount of things you have to do, like maybe you're overwhelmed, I want you to surrender right now. Let go. In this moment, this is the hangman. The hangman is a beautiful card. It's about surrendering, completely surrendering, all the while knowing you have the key to when you want to get off this surrender, this tree, and come back on the ground. You need to lift off. You need to let go. You need to just take a moment to drop everything. Just drop it all. Drop all your fears, all your stresses, all your thoughts. Just drop it, okay? Just let go. All right, that's what I'm saying. The King of Cups. Beautiful. The King of Cups is an amazing card because the King of Cups, it has his throne on the ocean. And the ocean and the cups, the suit of the cups in a tarot deck represent water, represent your emotions. And so I am seeing you sitting on the throne of your emotions. This king can, he's like a surfer. He can go through all the waves. He's just so chilled. He's just relaxed with his emotions. He knows how to ride the waves, how to like just, and it's effortless. It's not something that he has to put effort into. That's his nature. Okay, because he's the king of emotions. He's the king of cups. He's the king of all the waves that may come, or the currents or the tides that pull this way and that way. So I'm seeing you mastering your emotions. And welcome to everybody who's here. All right. I want you to receive these messages here, whatever is coming through me for you. All right. So you're mastering your emotions, you're mastering yourself. And as soon as you do that, I see fish here, I see abundance naturally falling at your feet. Once you surrender and you let go and you just allow the wave, you allow your emotions to just become the master, you become the master of them. They're no longer thrashing you about. You are mastering that in your life, and you're surrendering naturally. The fish, you know what fish represent, um, all these uh, all the abundance that, in many cultures fish represent abundance, right? And so it's naturally coming to your feet. You don't have to go get it. You don't even have to go look for it. It is just feeling your energy, feeling your vibration. It is naturally attracted to you, and it is like, oh, yeah, I want to be here. I want to be here at the feet of this person because they are vibrating at such a high frequency. I want to be here with them. That's what happens, when we vibrate at a higher frequency, when we are in complete surrender, when we are giving off joy, and when we have that natural light around us because we have mastered our waves, our emotions, our darkness, we have elevated. The universe naturally is drawn to that energy and everything you desire, and everything becomes harmonious. I've experienced this in my life, and I don't know why I don't do it more often. Now I have been reminded by the divine that you need to elevate your frequency. And yes, I do this regularly, but again, no matter how many times, it is a great reminder. Cleanse your energy, remove the negativity, rise higher, send love, send forgiveness to whoever is in your life, whomever crosses your path. Just see them as a divine light, even if they are being the opposite. What did I see recently, or was it a reading I did? I can't remember, but yeah, I think it was a reading where I said, see them as a child, and when you see them as a child, you are no longer trapped in that ego mind. You are more likely to love them and to release negativity towards them, or whatever the situation is. So then naturally you will see your energy, that your life changing. You will see that love just wanting you. You don't have to look for it. It comes to you. It's like you're that beautiful flower with nectar in it, and the bees are drawn to you because they want to be around you. And that's life. All of nature, all of the beautiful things, they want to be in harmony with you. You know, so send love, send peace, master yourself, so that all the goodness of this creation is attracted to you. That's what I'm seeing here. Let's get a few more cards. Knight of Cups. I told you. Look at that. I see all of nature coming towards you. There is a, a, a cat hanging from the broom. There's the ocean. There's a fish, a dolphin, you know, in the ocean, journeying with you. And even, you know, the most dangerous creatures will be in harmony with you, in alignment. They will bow to you. They will they will want to protect you. They will want to love you. They will want to serve you. Okay, that's what I see. And I see in human beings as well, like even the most dangerous or difficult, they will surrender to you as you surrender to yourself, as you surrender to the good in you and you let go of the anger or the hatred. Then everyone around you will surrender to the divinity within you, because they recognize the divinity within themselves. Oh, this is so beautiful. By you mastering your own divinity, you actually become a catalyst for others to see the divinity within themselves. And we can be that catalyst. So try and do it today. Try it today. You will see it. If somebody is being rude, be loving towards them. Be kind. That's all anyone ever wants. And I mean, there might be some people who won't. Sure. But don't let that deter you. Don't take on their anger. That's what we do, because there's that ignition within us. There's so much frustration and anger within us that we keep getting lit. That anger, that flame gets lit by somebody else's pain, because all it is our pain lighting each other's pain up, and then we are just angry and frustrated. But instead, if you lit the light in them of peace and love and compassion by being that towards them, we send a chain reaction of love and compassion in the world. And only our ego and our own inbuilt pain and what we've suffered wants us to stay in this cycle of pain. But we can consciously choose otherwise. We can consciously choose to do it differently, right? Okay, wow, what beautiful messages. I'm loving these messages, and I hope you are too. All right, now let's see. Let's see what we have. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. We're receiving messages from the divine, and we're seeing what message is here for you. So just listen and receive it. Open your heart, open your mind, and receive the messages from the divine for you. Okay? All right. Let's see from this beautiful deck. This is the Wisdom of the Oracle. And previously, I was using the Everyday Witch Tarot. Okay, let's see what we have from the Wisdom of the Oracle for all of you. Oh my goodness. All right, let's see. Okay, give me a moment. Sometimes we have mosquitoes, don't we? I'm just putting some natural oil on me. All right, we're back. All right, let's see what messages we have from the wisdom of the oracle to supplement this reading. And then we're going to do pick a card, okay? Let's see. Show me what beautiful messages are here. Time to go. Okay, we have time to go. Let's see what else. Orphaned. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this relates back to what I was saying. Some of you, this is combined. You know, you feel like it's time to go, either from a job that you don't love anymore, or you're tired of it, or somebody has left you and they've gone. And you are going to master this situation in your life, whatever this was for you. Either, you know, you lost a person, or you lost a job, or, and I would say, time for you to go. There's another door opening. Time for you to go to something better. Let's see what else. Why? Okay, because when that has happened to you, you'll be asking, why did this happen to me? Why? I want to know. Give me the answers, okay? And then you have truth be told. Truth be told, sometimes we don't want to know the truth. Sometimes we don't want to hear the truth. We don't want to acknowledge that this is the truth, and the truth can hurt you, right? It can be very painful. We don't want to listen to it. But the universe is saying, listen, it's time for you to go now. It's time for you to ask why in a better place. When we ask why in a state of sadness, in a state of pain, in a state of like anger, we don't get answers there. We need to leave that space. We need to leave that energy, and there you receive the answer. I always say this because this is the truth. All right, let's see what else. And how is everybody doing? I want to know, how are y'all? Comment. I want to hear how these messages resonated with you. A change in the wind. Look at that. I told you this is a pivotal time of your life. Yes, it can be quite unsettling. It can be quite difficult. But the time has come now. You are leaving. A change in the wind. You see how this house, for some of you, you're literally leaving your home and you're going to another place. It's like whatever you knew, you're leaving that and you're entering a brand new place. It's time for you to go. All right. And it can feel like you've been orphaned, or it can feel unsettling. Let's see. A leg up. Wow. So, even though it's difficult, it may be difficult for you right now. When you do go, when you do leave, when you do transition from this pain, you have a leg up. Something wonderful is happening for you, okay? Something amazing is happening for you. The universe is giving you an opportunity, a leg up. And it's saying be flexible, be open. Let's see what else. Yin energy. This is fertility. Oh my gosh, and with it came new life. Look at that. How amazing that the oracle deck is completely and totally just saying exactly what the tarot reading said. This is fertility, this is creative energy, and this is a new life here. The card says new life. You are entering a brand new period of your life. You are entering joy. You are entering, oh my gosh, she's like, I mean, this card, look at her. She is just, she has her arms stretched out. She's just so full of joy and relaxed and luxurious and happy and brimming with like this beautiful energy. Light is shining out of her and she is on a pedestal. So I am seeing you all glorious within and all glorious without. It's a new birth for you. You are coming out of this time, this situation, this whatever it is you're going through, this internal pain, trauma, your mental state, whatever it is, you are being born again into this new beautiful life. How I love these messages. Oh my gosh. Wow, wow, wow. So Please don't be afraid of change. Don't be afraid of envisioning the life that you want, that you deserve, and letting go, and stop clinging on to that which maybe gave you security at one point but no longer serves you. Let go of it and look at what is coming in. Something so magnificent, something so beautiful, something so powerful. Oh my gosh, love it, love it, love it. All right, like I said, I'm going to do pick a card. All right, and I want you to think of a question and have it in your mind, and this will be your answer. All right, and we're going to do pick card one or card two, or let's say pick group one or group two, because we might want multiple messages to come through there, right? So let's get these cards, let's shuffle them, and let's do pick a card. All right, think of your question or whatever is in your heart, feel it strongly in your heart, and hold on to it, and your answer is here. Okay, so I want you to pick group one or group two. So for group one, and if you feel like you want to pick both group one and group two, if you feel called to do that, you can go ahead and do that, because you could have messages in both groups. All right, so let's see what is showing up for group one. The Eight of Swords, feeling trapped in your mind. And this is saying you are not as trapped as you think you are. It is more in your mind. So untie yourself and free your mind. Free your mind. Let's get one more card with that. The Knight of Wands. There is so much adventure, so much beauty, so much like discovery ahead of you. You're afraid, but you need to get out of your own head and go and do it. Go and be that traveler. Go and be that explorer. Go and be that passionate self. Okay, let's get one more card. You have Temperance. Temperance is saying you find your balance. Okay, take the extremes of your life and find that balance within. Let's get one more card. Oh, this one wanted to come through. Three of Pentacles. How beautiful. This is showing me collaborations. Like if you can't find your balance on your own, you need to seek it out. You need to either go for therapy, you need to go out and immerse yourself in like a group activity, or you need to like pitch your ideas with other people, gather people. That's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing good people coming into your life for you to be able to untrap yourself. But first you have to get out of your own head, and then when you do venture out, you will meet the right people, you will meet the right circumstances for you to look at that. At the bottom of the deck is the star, for you to have your wishes granted. Because unless you get out of your own head and unless you see that vision, how are you going to achieve it, right? So start now. Start now. Get out of your head, move forward. And I see a lot of progress for you. I see journeys, passion, balance, equanimity, finding your zone, finding your strength, and also finding and acquiring other elements in your life, people, situations, circumstances that are going to grow whatever it is that you want. Okay, and that's the star, and there are your wishes being fulfilled. Wow, love that message for all of you for group one. Okay, group two, what do we have for all of you? Let's see, I feel like this could be a separate reading, but anyway, it's in here. Okay, separate. Let's see. So, group two, what do we have here for all of you? Group two, what do we have? All right, show me for group two. The Wheel of Fortune. Love. Oh my gosh. The Wheel of Fortune is things turning in your favor. It's destiny when finally everything falls into place for you. finally all the doors open, finally everything you've been working for succeeds. Like, sometimes we work and work and work, and we're like, when am I going to succeed? When am I going to see the result? I mean, I'm giving it my all, but I don't see it. Well, there it is. Or I'm looking for my partner, I'm looking for my soulmate, and I just can't seem to find love, or it doesn't work out for me, or up to this point things have not worked out the way you wanted. Here's the wheel of fortune. It has come, the time for everything to fall into place in your life, for every wish that you ever desired or dreamed of to manifest. Okay, you see, this wheel has everything: love, it has a book, it has a ring, it has the sun, it has a star, it has a pot of gold, it has a home. So everything that as humans we want, we want to be enlightened, we want love, we want security of a home or place to live in, we want wealth, we want time in nature and sunlight, we want the sun to shine on us, we want the light to be shining brightly in our lives, we want our wishes to be fulfilled. This is a shooting star. That's what I'm seeing. That's what I'm seeing coming into your life. Oh my gosh, I love it. Do I need to pull any more cards for this? No, I don't. It is a very clear and potent message right here for you. Wow. Love it. Love it. Love it. Oh my gosh. And if you enjoyed this readings, my darlings, please do subscribe. Please do share, comment, let me know what you thought. And I love to hear from you all. And remember that if you ever want to book a private session with me, you can do that. I do private sessions, I do corporate sessions, and I love seeing you all. I love hearing your stories, and I love being a part of your journeys, knowing that I have maybe helped you to shift, because it is the divine that speaks through me for you. Okay, my darlings, I hope you enjoyed this. I am sending you all my love and blessings. Take care of yourselves. Be healthy. Love yourselves. Be kind to yourselves. Be gentle and generous with yourselves. And know that you need to be your own best friend. You need to be your own cheerleader, and you need to give yourself a hug. I mean, actually, sometimes if you don't have anybody physically to hug you, or anyone to give you the physical comfort, we all need to be hugged, we all need to be held. You can do that for yourself. Hold your own self. Just you can comfort yourself. And there's nothing wrong with that. You aren't crazy, okay, for doing that. It is most natural and most wonderful. Okay, my darlings, take care of yourselves, and I am sending you a big hug. I am sending you infinite blessings and peace, and may all your wishes and dreams be fulfilled and come true. And yes, and I will see you again soon. Bye, my lovelies.